Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, we're looking into what's expected to be a major shakeup in U.S. immigration policy on Day 1, on January 20, 2025. Following his recent election victory, President Donald Trump is planning to implement sweeping executive actions on his very first day in office. His aim? To enhance border security, roll back certain Biden-era immigration policies, and establish stricter deportation measures. If you are interested in this topic, please stay tuned until end of the video. If you are liking this video, please hit the bell button, subscribe, and like it so that you may get updates straight to your smartphone. At the forefront of this agenda is his newly appointed border czar, Tom Homan, a seasoned immigration official with over 4 decades of experience. Let's take a closer look at what's in store for Trump's upcoming immigration reform and the significant impacts it could have on the country. Let's look every order one by one. Number 1. Expanding immigration enforcement. The Trump administration is set to grant federal immigration officers greater authority to arrest and detain undocumented individuals, including those without criminal records. This plan is expected to involve the deployment of additional troops to the U.S.-Mexico border, along with the recommencement of the border wall construction. Leading these efforts will be Tom Homan, who served as the acting director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, in Trump's first term. His deep knowledge of the immigration system is expected to be a major asset in implementing Trump's policy. Number 2. Reversing Biden's entry programs. Another significant part of Trump's immigration agenda involves ending several programs introduced under President Biden, which provided legal entry options for migrants. These programs have enabled hundreds of thousands of migrants to enter the U.S. lawfully. By halting these initiatives, Trump aims to limit pathways to legal entry, which could, in turn, reduce the number of undocumented immigrants within the country. Migrants with expired legal statuses may also be encouraged to leave voluntarily. Number 3. Targeting priority groups. Mark Morgan, an immigration official from Trump's previous administration, has suggested that all options should be considered in terms of immigration enforcement. Trump's initial actions are likely to kickstart his larger immigration plan, which includes a commitment to deport record numbers of undocumented individuals. Cities with high numbers of undocumented immigrants, such as New York, Chicago, and Denver, may see the impact of this agenda firsthand as they continue to manage their migrant populations. Number 4. Appointing new leadership for immigration reform. Trump is expected to appoint prominent figures to lead these initiatives. His choice for Homeland Security Secretary, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, has long been an advocate of stricter border policies and could play a crucial role in implementing Trump's immigration reforms. With a strong stance on border issues, Noem's leadership may further reinforce the administration's agenda. Number 5. Introducing new border security measures. One of Trump's Day 1 executive actions is expected to focus on interior enforcement. This would involve arresting and detaining undocumented individuals within the U.S., even those who haven't committed criminal offenses. Trump's plan would also reverse the Biden-era guidelines, which prioritized the deportation of serious offenders while limiting enforcement against non-criminals. With around 1.4 million undocumented individuals currently under final deportation orders, this policy shift could affect many lives. Number 6. Expanding deportation capabilities. ICE may soon have additional resources, including military support and other government agencies, to assist in transporting deportees. Sources suggest that military planes could even be used for deportation purposes. Additionally, some groups, such as international students affiliated with specific organizations, may become enforcement priorities. Number 7. Restoring the border wall and declaring a national emergency. Trump's executive orders are likely to include increased funding and support for the U.S.-Mexico border wall. By declaring illegal immigration a national emergency, he could unlock federal funds to speed up the wall's construction. The state of Arizona, which has been a focal point of immigration policies, could see prioritized construction efforts under Trump's agenda. Number 8. Ending temporary humanitarian programs. In addition to these enforcement measures, Trump intends to end humanitarian programs that allow migrants temporary legal entry. For example, Biden's parole programs, which permitted migrants to enter with U.S.-based sponsors or through an app, will be dismantled. Trump also plans to revisit discussions with Mexico to reinstate the Remain in Mexico policy, which required asylum seekers to wait in Mexico while their cases were processed in the U.S. In summary, President Trump's proposed immigration reform is shaping up to be a comprehensive overhaul that could have significant implications for millions of people. From new restrictions on legal entry to expanded border enforcement, these changes represent a shift in U.S. immigration policy that's already sparking intense debate. But as we've seen in the past, these moves may face legal, financial, and ethical challenges in the coming months. The U.S. Immigration News Channel provides all necessary visa information and procedures for your U.S. immigration journey. It is important to understand the United States immigration processing steps, visa application requirements, processing times, forms, fees, and more. We will continue to provide all information about U.S. visitor visas such as B1 and B2, work visas such as L1A, L1B, and H1B, student visas, green cards, immigrant visas, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, and EB5, and family immigrant visas. Thank you for visiting us today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe channel for more U.S. immigration update videos.